We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight, an intriguing matchup between the Cincinnati Reds and the Boston Red Sox. At the plate, number 4, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For Cincinnati, the right fielder.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And back-to-back pitches out of the zone to begin the evening. It's 2-0 now. 67 degrees our game time temperature. Pulled toward right center field. Playable for Verdugo, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that means Nick Senzel will dig in at the plate. Hit in the air out to center field. Pilar's there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And this one's over at the knees, 2-1. Cutter, and that's a called strike 2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Mike Moustakas would be next. Now a ball lined to the left side, but this is a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And that one skips up over the wall for a ground rule double. Into the box now, Mike Moustakas, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
Hey, I know we're only in the top of the first, but back-breaking blows are those two outs.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Hit hard back up the middle. And that's a base hit. So a little first pitch swing in there as he's on to kick off the inning. And the next up will be Alex Verdugo, as he'll take a look at ball 1. A ball and a strike.
Very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Lifted down the line in left, and this will wind up a foul ball. Ready with another 2-2, and a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. J.D. Martinez is on deck. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Fouled off.
I know the fans love the souvenirs, but the battle between the pitcher and batter right here is what makes the game great.
Fouled away. The payoff pitch one more time. And he finally wears him down as he strikes him out after a prolonged battle. That was good stuff. He's set, and the pitch. J.D. Martinez comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. High and deep down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyway.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. J.D. Martinez becomes out number 2 this. So coming to the plate, Eugenio Suarez. He'll lead it off here to begin the second. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Pilar's there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Set to get his evening at the plate started, Joey Votto, batting just a notch below 300 so far on the season. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. The tag, and he is out at second. Stepping in now, Aristides Aquino, as he'll reach for one and come up empty for the first strike. He'll come in here at 263. 14 homers and 46 driven in. And he misses with it, 1-1. And the pitch. 2-1.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Throw to first will get him easily. Rafael Devers, the next to bat, took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike one. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Curveball right on the black, taken for a strike.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taken all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
Mitch Moreland is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Good curveball, strike two. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Even count, 2 balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Gray's ready. First pitch on its way. This pitch is popped up. Votto is there, and that retires the side. Stepping up now, Bo Bichette is coming off a 3-hit performance in the loss last night. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, he's digging for second. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
Standing in now, Tucker Barnhart. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. That batting average hovering in the high 230s. 2 home runs and 14 driven in.
Clearly staying away from him in this at bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
2-1 now. As a look, now the pitch. To 2-2 now.
That's 3 straight sliders in a row. I'd be shocked. I would be shocked if he went to that well a 4th time. I'd be looking heated.
And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Number 4.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Hit hard up the middle. Bogarts has it, and there are 2 away now. So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Nick Senzel. First pitch on its way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. 1-1. Here it is. No contact there, and it's 1-2. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put in. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Vasquez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Strike taken up in the zone. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2.
Got him to chase after the curveball below the zone there. That was a really nice pitch, and it can be a really tough one to lay off of as a hitter.
1-2 to the Red Sox catcher.
It's a great job to lay off on that nasty slider right there. It's the toughest pitch. It was my toughest pitch to lay off of. I was always sitting fastball middle away, and when that slider came out, boy, did it look like a heater for a long time.
He froze him on the fastball there. Christian Vasquez is retired for the first out here in the bottom half of the third. Behind 0-2 now. And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better.
Wow, I can't believe the hitter took that one. The pitcher absolutely got away with a hanger.
And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Into the box, Alex Verdugo. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
And he fouls this one off. Benintendi, the runner at first with 2 gone. And another foul ball. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw on to Votto will take care of him at first, and the side is retired. Digging in to try it again, Jesse Winker as we begin the top of the 4th.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these 2 teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Mike Moustakas comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game, and a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Great job to be able to lay off that pitch right there. You could tell the minute it came out of his hand, his eyes lit up at the plate.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I wouldn't be surprised if he had the green light here. Matter of fact, I know he's got the green light here. He's looking for something set or cut, and he's looking to do damage.
Moustakas lets it go as he'll trot down to first on ball 4. Stepping in, Eugenio Suarez. He flew out in his last at bat, and the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That missed. Close. It's ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Base hit, line drive into the corner. So up steps the former MVP Joey Votto as he'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. This is line to left. That's in there, base hit. And they'll hold that runner at third as everybody moves up a base, and they're loaded with 1 away. At the plate now, Aristides Aquino. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. 1 run is scored. The relay, but he is in there with a 2-run double.
Now batting, shortstop, Bo Bichette.
So now to the plate, Bo Bichette. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the 2nd out. Striding in, Tucker Barnhart, 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance. Looking to minimize the damage here, and no swing apparently, ball 1. Sent on the ground out to second, reined in. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez. Takes this the other way to right. Number 4 is there, and he has it for the out. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Now batting.
Here now is Rafael Devers as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away. Mitch Moreland stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Count now a ball and a strike. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with one away. So here's Michael Chavis now. Lays off 1-0. He popped out in his first trip. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Catch made here in medium deep right center, and the runner's breaking from third. And he will get in there with their first run. It's a 2-1 game now. So striding in, Christian Vasquez, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Weak grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball, 1-1. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, number 4. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So it's a leadoff base hit, and it makes for a good start to the inning for Cincinnati. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Into the box now, Nick Senzel. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. A ball and a strike.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Bogart's on the slide. There's one. Not in time. So a runner on first with 1 out now. And next to bat will be Jesse Winker. From the belt, the pitch. In there at the knees, strike 1. 5th inning, 2-1 our score. And that misses 1-1. Right side, but it's well foul. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. On a line, that's a base hit.
Next is Cincinnati, the second baseman.
At the plate, Mike Moustakas, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Even 1-1 count to Moustakas. Moustakas, or just Moose for short, who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2007.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Open stance by Moustakas, and now the pitch. And that one is a called strike as he's rebounded to run it full now, 3-2. And this is a strike 3 called. Oh, caught a break there. 2 away. In now for the Reds, Eugenio Suarez. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 the count now. A ball and 2 strikes. Down the third baseline, but this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Another one sent foul. Ready with the 1-2.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. they got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So wouldn't he go up there?
And we'll have to leave it there as this. Digging in now, Kevin Pillar. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. 2-1 the count to Pillar.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So it's a leadoff base hit to start the Red Sox half of the inning. In now, Andrew Benintendi, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Called strike at the knees, 1-1. 2-1 now to the Boston leadoff hitter. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
On to first, a double play. Standing in, Alex Verdugo. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. 1-0 the count. A ball and a strike.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
The 2-2. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Number 4 is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Ryan Brazier takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready once again, Joey Votto, and he'll lead things off in the Cincinnati 6th. Hit down the line at first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Aristides Aquino. First offering on its way. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. Here's the pitch.
Not what you want to do on the mound, go from 0-2 to 3-2, but credit the man in the box for being patient.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
The batter, the shortstop.
To the plate now, Bo Bichette, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, was he looking to swing the bat right there? Check pitch on his swing. That ball wasn't even close to the zone.
Nope. 3-0.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And the slider misses low and away here. It's ball 4.
Now batting.
Ready now for Cincinnati, Tucker Barnhart. No hits to this point. Devers gloves it. 1 there. On to Moreland, and they roll 2 to end the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the dangerous bat of J.D. Martinez. And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Count even at 2-2. Struck him out. Ready for another Chance, Xander Bogaerts. He scored after reaching on a single in his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Up next for the Red Sox.
Striding in once again, Rafael Devers. It was a walk in his last trip. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. That ball's headed for the gap in left center. He's got a base hit, possibly more. And this will get all the way to the wall now. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Up next for the Red Sox.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Now the 1-0. Lifted down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. Hard hit ball to second. Oh, just a brutal hop, and it goes right by him. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 3-2 contest. At the plate now, Michael Chavis. Out in front of it, strike 1. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Has a look, now the pitch. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go number 4. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Line towards center field. Pilar is there, and he has it for the first out. Now batting, Nick Senzel. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Two quick strikes, and now the 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. Now at the plate, Jesse Winker, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes.
Outside.
The 1-0 is a slider taken for a ball.
Now ball 2. Back-to-back breaking pitches. I think if right now you really have to try to get the best pitch you can get in the zone, you have to throw it right here.
Ball even at 2-2. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and from the on-deck circle into the batter's box comes Christian Vasquez.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Robert Stevenson gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Now at the plate, Kevin Pilar. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Yeah, guys, everyone knows he's been slumping. Dan, you can certainly attest to this, only amassing a solid 1 hit in your entire career. But pressure's off now. Maybe he gets hot.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Settling in now, Andrew Benintendi. He's 2 for 3 thus far. Called strike at the letters, 0-1. And there's ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 pitch away from wrapping up a very good innings work out of the bullpen here.
Swing and a miss as the slider sets him down for the final out of the inning. Oliver Drake has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 47.
New inning set to get underway, and set to go is the second baseman, Mike Moustakas. He's ready. Here's the first offering, and right into the shift. The 0-1 pitch. Drake, the former Tampa Bay Ray, he came here by way of trade earlier this year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
The 1-2.
Nope, inside, ball 2.
Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, what a great at bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Fouled off. Another full count pitch home. Gets him looking at the knees for the strikeout. Striding into the box, Eugenio Suarez. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Hey, great job pounding the zone. Strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
0-2 the count to Suarez.
No ball, 2 strikes.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Now the pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Devers has it, and that's the second out. Digging in, Joey Votto. He was a ground out victim last time up.
Votto.
First delivery to him on the way. Swung on but fouled off to the left. Here's the 0-1. And a splitter here, but he had a bit too much on it as this bounces up to the plate. And it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Here's the pitch. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Here's one that misses inside, and the counts run full now. 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and that'll wind up a foul ball just to the right of Pesky's pole. Now a check swing, but that's in there for strike 3 anyway, and the inning is over. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and digging in is the outfielder, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And Verdugo goes in front. 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0 home is laid off, but in there for strike 1.
He's gotten a favorable call or 2 at the plate in this at bat, so that take on 2-0 is probably a result of feeling like the umpires got a pretty tight zone. Didn't go his way that time, though.
And Bichette settles under it. There's 1 away.
Now batting.
Here's J.D. Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Popped him up. Barnhart has a play. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Striding in for Boston, Xander Bogaerts. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball one. 2 balls and no strikes for Bogaerts. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. And this is poured in at the letters. 2-1 now. All even now, 2-2. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. So with that, we're not done with the bottom of the 8th quite yet. Time called here, as with the potential tying run aboard, they'll make the move to get a little more speed out there.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Number 23, Cody.
So now to the plate, Rafael Devers. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. Reed, a 6'5" left-hander. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. 3-0 to him now. Has a look, now the pitch. And he missed with it, ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1.
There are a couple of points in every game that could decide winning or losing. This is one of those critical spots. Time to make some great pitches.
There's a strike. It's 2-1. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. And he has come through big time, as this ought to tie the ball game and maybe even get him a lead. He's in there at the plate, and they've taken the lead here in the 8th. Into the box now, Michael Chavis. And there's a swing and a miss at an off-speed pitch to start him out. 0-1. Hot shot down the line, but this will get foul for strike 2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Oh, and they pull the string on a good changeup there as he swings and misses, and he's set down on strikes for the. Jake Diekman comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 35.
Into the box now, Aristides Aquino. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
The last at-bat, Matty D, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
Diekman has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th.
Up next,
now in the box, Bo Bichette. He's 1 for 2 in this one. From the stretch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Chased a bad one there. 1-1.
When the pitcher on the mound's establishing this kind of heater, you got to come off everything else and find a way to get that bat head in the zone.
And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting, catcher, Tucker Barnhart.
Phillip Ervin will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Number 6, Phillip Ervin.
Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. They'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. The 1-1 home. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up foul as he runs the count full now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Fly ball out to straightaway left.
Waiting on it is Benintendi.
He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, number 4. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Freddie Galvis will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. No balls and 1 strike. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. The Reds down to their last strike. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. To the left side, but it's well foul. Now this crowd of 36,000 plus come to their feet. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitch.
Oh, a great diving stop at short. What a play. And just like that, this one is over.
Hey, how about that play to end this thing? That's what you call the icing on the cake. Cherry on top of the sundae. Exclamation point. I love it.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game.